everyone, so it is the end of April, which means one thing and one thing only. That is April favorites. I love doing any favorite videos. I think it's really helpful for people. I love watching other people's favorites, so I hope you guys are into favorite videos as well. So I'm just gonna get right into it, and yeah, I'm gonna show you all the things that I like. Let's do skincare first. I've been loving the Garnier SkinActive Micellar Cleansing Water All-in-One, removes makeup and even waterproof makeup. So the one with the blue cap is the one that removes waterproof makeup, and I do use waterproof mascara on my lower lashes, and sometimes I do apply a lot of makeup, so I just wanted to try this and use it all over my face. I mainly focus on my eyes because I'm afraid that it's gonna break me out, but I've used it all over my skin and it hasn't broken me out. Other things have been breaking me out, but it's just my skin in general is kind of like prone to breaking out, but this hasn't broken me out. I tried the simple micellar water and I used it for a couple of months and I realized that that was breaking me out a lot. So this actually doesn't do that, and I'm really happy, but I mostly focus on just getting rid of my eye makeup when I use this bottle. I really recommend this. This is really inexpensive. I got it at Target, I think for less than $9. The other thing that I said I was going to give an update is in my Sephora VIV haul that I did, I talked about the Murad Acne Starter Kit, and I said that I wanted to get the kit because I wanted to use the acne spot fast fix. And here it is. It's super tiny, but you only need it to apply it on your pimples, and this is gonna last me a while, and I like this a lot. It has diminished my pimple. I had one right here, and then another one came out on my chin, and well, it was kind of coming out, and it was because I was on my period and I was like, oh hell no. I'm like, I do not want a pimple on my chin, just because I just hate getting pimples on my chin. So I apply this every night, and it has reduced it, and it's a lot smaller, and it's not gonna like pop out. So I'm super happy, and I really recommend this. This is a 3.5 benzoyl peroxide. Like I said in my previous video, if salicylic acid does not work for you, then benzoyl peroxide might work for you. So try it. Another favorite has been my deodorant, and this is the Healthy Deodorant by LaVanilla, and it has, once again, no odor or anything, and it's just a solid deodorant, and I really like it. I think it's gonna last me a while, and it does help with any odor. Like I said in my previous video, I really don't smell. Sometimes the only thing that happens is that I sweat, of course, if I'm like working out or just running around like a crazy person. Sometimes I do that. So I just kind of sweat a little bit, especially with this weather. Like one day is 80, the other day, today is like 50. So just, you know, random things like that. But I don't smell, so I don't know if this is really good for someone who does have, you know, really sweaty armpits and also odor. So I like how this doesn't have any odor, so really recommend this as well. Let's move on to something kind of random. This is the Koko Lashes Brushon Lash Adhesive. Love this. I've been using a lot of lashes, especially on my videos, and sometimes when I go out at night, I apply lashes, and I love this because they last the whole night. And when I go out, sometimes I like to party and like dance a lot, so I get super hot and sweaty, and my eyelashes still stay on, so that's really good because I don't want my eyelashes to be coming off and, you know, looking all weird. And I know that this adhesive, lash adhesive, does help a lot. Let's move on to brushes. I've been loving 4 brushes this month a lot. I just use them every day. Since I got this one, I've been using it every day, and well, you know, I use them all of them every day. Love these so much. The first 2 are super inexpensive, and they're by the Wet n Wild line. They're the new ones in the white handle with pink like bristles. This one right here is the powder brush. I like it to set my entire foundation. I apply powder with this. Sometimes I also use it to put bronzer, but I mostly use it for powder. Love it. Super soft, super inexpensive. I think I got this for like $2.99 or $3.99. Really inexpensive. And then this one right here, another Wet n Wild brush. This is the blending brush. Love it so much. It's a little bit bigger than my other brushes, which I like because it helps me blend the entire like transitional color or anything I apply at my crease really quickly and really easily, and it's super soft, and I love it. So I've used it today for this makeup look, which you guys will see later on, will be my next video. Now another brush for my eyes is this one right here, and this one's the Luxe 231 small taper brush. Love this little tiny one to apply dark eyeshadow on the crease, kind of blend it, really soft, really nice, and I just love it so much, especially for when I do makeup looks on YouTube here. I love using this because I apply a darker eyeshadow on my crease when I go out and I want sort of like a smokier look. I use this to make my eyeshadows darker, and it just blends easily and so effortlessly. I just love this brush so much. Last brush is one of the newest addition to my collection, and this I got in my April Ipsy bag. This is by Crayon brushes. It doesn't have a name or a number, but I'll put the name down below so you guys can see it if you're interested in the brush. But as you guys can see, is a stippling brush, kind of like a skunk brush, and this is kind of like taper in the middle, as you guys can see. So it's really good to apply contour. This mainly has been for contour, and I just apply it like this, and it just applies the best amount of powder without applying too much or too little, and it's so easy to blend because it's super soft and it's not super dense, so it's just perfect. I love it to apply contour. I just use it like this. Loving this brush. I'm so happy that Ipsy gave me this brush. So now let's move on to lipsticks, my favorite thing in the entire world. The first one's gonna be my Bite lipstick in Meringue, and this is from the new line called Amuse Buche lipstick, and it's just a gorgeous peachy neutral everyday lipstick. It's so creamy, it's beautiful. Let me swatch it so you guys can see it. It just goes with a lot of different like eye makeup. So here it is. It's just a really beautiful everyday lipstick, and it also smells really, really good. I love the way they smell, and they're just so creamy, and I just like using this for every day for work. They're so creamy, so I really recommend these. They're a little bit expensive, but I think they are worth it. They're all natural, so if you want, you can eat this, but of course, don't eat it. But yeah, they're just all natural, so love by lipsticks. I'm definitely gonna get a few more. The next lipstick is also by Bite, and this is one of the, what is it called? The Match Cream Lip Crayons in the color Torte. I got this during Christmas time when they had their like 4 or 5 lip crayons set. And this one is just a really gorgeous, my color. You guys already know this. This is such a beautiful mauve pink. Also great and perfect for every day. It's a little bit more pink. As you can see, the other Bite one is a little bit more peachy and more nude. This has definitely a little bit more of color. But once again, this is just a gorgeous color for every day. I would wear this also for work. And I just love this. It's also really creamy, really pigmented. And Torte has been a color that I've been using almost every day to work. And just every day because it's just a gorgeous color. This is like my color. And my lips look amazing and really, really good when I use this. So Torte, a favor. The last 2 lipsticks are by Colourpop, and they're from the Lippie lipsticks line. I have it in, both of these are in the matte line. The first one, which is what I'm wearing right now, is called Cookie. I talked about this, I think when I got it, or I think in one of my other favorites. I hope I didn't talk about this already, but Cookie is so beautiful. As you guys can see, it's a really nice kind of peachy, a little bit white base, but it doesn't look bad on my lips. Love it. It's so creamy, so pigmented, and I just love the way it looks on my lips. I think it's just really beautiful, especially if I have like a smoky look and I want my eyes to pop. I apply Cookie all over my lips. Meringue and Cookie are super close, as you guys can see, and in person they look super, super close. So if you don't want to get Meringue, you can definitely get Cookie, which is more, you know, inexpensive. Is only $5, and it will give you sort of the same look. I'm just realizing that they're really, really similar. So here's Cookie and here's Meringue. The next lipstick that I've been loving is Lumiere, but it's just a gorgeous color. Also something that I would wear for like every day. I don't think it's super bright or vibrant. Like you can get away with it for work. And it has a little bit more of a cool tone finish rather than a warm tone, and it has just a really gorgeous kind of pink purple undertone. So here's Lumiere. It's just really, really beautiful. Once again, these are really creamy, really pigmented, and so inexpensive, only $5. Let's move on to eyebrows. I've been loving the Longwear brow liner in the color Brunette, and my NYX ran out, so I have to get a new one. I realized that I had another brow pencil by M, so this has been my favorite because I've been using it every day, and it comes with a spoolie on one side, which is perfect because I like to brush my brows after I use the liner or the brow liner, and this is just a really nice color. It's kind of like a taupey cool tone, which I really, really like, and it's not super I don't know if you guys can see it, but here it is. It's not super warm. It's more in the cool tone, neutral like range, and I think it's perfect for my eyebrows. I have it on right now and I really, really like it. I really like natural eyebrows. Like, I like to define my eyebrows, but I don't like to do them super precise. That's just not what I like. So this gives me a really nice natural finish, and that's what I like when I do my eyebrows. And now, two eyeliners that I've been loving is the NYX Tres Jolie, I think that's what it's called, gel liner in the color Pitch Black, and it's just a pencil liner. To sharpen this is just really simple, super pigmented black liner. I use this on my waterline to tightline, and I just love how long it lasts on my waterline. It's like a really nice creamy consistency, and I just love this so much. I think this is like my favorite liner. And then this is my favorite brown liner. This is the Jordana Made to Last Liquid Eyeliner Pencil in Expresso Last. This is the brown pencil. I have it in black too, and you know, they're super, the NYX Treasure Lee and this one are really comparable in the consistency. As you guys can see, this one's just a really dark brown. Sometimes I don't want to apply a black liner, but I do want to apply a brown liner. And this one is so nice and pigmented. It also lasts a long time on my eyes. So here it is. It's just a really nice dark brown. Love these liners. They're so pigmented. They last so well on the waterline. So really recommend these two. We're almost done, guys. I have two more things to show you. The last, or the second to last thing, is my Clinique Cheek Pop blush, which I just got recently in the color Colourpop, and I love this blush so much. First of all, look at the packaging. It's so beautiful. I love the packaging. I think it looks beautiful. This really nice embossed flower, and it's really pigmented as well. It lasts a long time on the cheeks. And here, let me like just show you. Like, look at that. It's so pigmented. Of course, you're not going to apply this much on your cheeks, but here's the color. Is this one right here. It's just so beautiful, so pigmented. I think this color will fit a lot of different skin tones because you can just apply little if you're more fair, and if you're darker, then you apply a little bit more, and it just looks amazing. I love how it looks on my cheeks. And last but not least, for my beauty favorite, is my Lorac Pro Palette. I got this a month ago and I love this. I put away my Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. I mean, it's still my favorite, but I'm like, I have other palettes that I need to try and I need to use. So since this was like my newest addition to my collection, I decided to use this and I love it. One row is of entire matte eyeshadows and the other row is all shimmer. I am using all the eye makeup that I'm using today is from this palette. Love it so much. Just beautiful colors. My favorite colors are taupe, mauve. I love champagne right here. I love little bronze, or no, LT bronze. And then garnet is what I have on my eyelids today. But this palette is amazing. You got a black, your neutral colors, a little bit of pop of colors. Love this palette so much. Really recommend it. I'm so happy that I got it. I also have the Lorac Pro Palette 2, which I haven't used yet, but I will, and it's probably going to be my favorite one for next month. But I've been loving this so much, and I really recommend it. It has also a mirror, which is perfect for traveling. The packaging is super flat. It fits everywhere that I put it, so really recommend it. Another of my favorites this month has been my banner. If you go to my YouTube main page, also I have it on my Twitter and on my Instagram. No, on my Twitter and on my YouTube channel. The banner that I have was created by one of my friends, one of my closest friends. I've known her since high school. Her name is Maria. Thank you, Maria, for making that banner for me. Thank you so much, Maria. Yeah, she has an Etsy shop and also an Instagram account where she shows all of her creative, beautiful things that she makes. She makes a lot of wedding invitations and just like different wedding things. And of course, if you want other things, I think she does, but her main focus right now is on wedding invitations and any type of like accessories for your wedding. So if you are planning your wedding and need some really beautiful invitations, she makes them. She has her little Etsy shop. I'm going to link it down below, and I'm also going to link her Instagram account as well, so you guys can check her out. And I love my banner. I wanted one for a long time, and I told her to just make one with my name and something that was beauty related. She came out with this beautiful banner that I love. She was so kind to make 3 or 4 different styles a little bit different, and I chose one. If you are interested in making banners for your YouTube channel, I'm pretty sure she can make them as well, so just check her out on Instagram and on Etsy. So that's one of my favorites this month as well. Now we're gonna move on to sort of like my music favorites and also my shows. Listening to Jeremih. Jeremih is an R&B singer. He is from Chicago, so I love that. And there is a really funny what is it, an Apple commercial. I'm gonna link the Apple commercial where it's the Lannister guy, I forget his name, but one of the twins, not the woman, the guy, he is in that video, and it's so funny. And one of the songs that they put, or the song that they put, is by Jeremih called We. That's one of my favorite songs. You know, the lyrics are really interesting, but I love the rhythm and the beats. R&B is one of my favorite genres. I love R&B. I listen to it all the time. It just, it puts me in the mood for like a good mood in general. So I like Planez as well, which here it is. Planez is such a really good song. Also, you know, I don't really like to listen to the lyrics that well, but I like this.
Catch me rolling through the city. Riding with the top off.
I don't know the lyrics. I suck at like knowing lyrics, but I've been listening to this song a lot. Another song that I like is this one right here. So let me play it for you. Yeah, that's another song that I've been loving. And then once again, I like to repeat my songs the same way that I like to read my favorite books. That's, you know, another thing that I like. And now for shows, Game of Thrones just started, so I just watched the first episode of Game of Thrones, season 6, I think. Super excited for this season. I love Game of Thrones, so I'm excited to continue watching it. And I've been also watching Beep. It just started again, so just saw the first episode of the new season. But for April, I just been watching the same shows that I talked about in my March favorites. And for April, I'm gonna start watching Game of Thrones and Beep. So if you want any recommendations, those are gonna be my top favorite recommendations for shows. So we are done with the favorites. I know this was a super long one. I hope I can like edit it and make it shorter. But thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments below if any other products that I show you are some of your favorites, or let me know one of your favorites, because I love trying out new things, and that's pretty much how I purchase a lot of things, just by people's recommendations. So let me know in the comments down below what are your favorites for this month. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. But other than that, thank you so much, guys, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!